great to— Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet! Take it easy and relax. Deep breath in. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice— Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't, but it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This...
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, as its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a...
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my...
That issue is of no concern to me. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons...
Demolition?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, this isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve, but our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand, or too removed from everyday life, changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time...
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an...
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you...
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
What Academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing... You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father...
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always...
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least... Is what that guy said true? The Academia has
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being... Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that I never expected it to blow up like...
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. Ah, that's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but...
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they...
I see. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against... Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe it.
Thanks, you two. All right. I've decided, even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for every...
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
Okay. Let's head back and tell everyone what we can...
Follow the wind. Wind Strider.
Trying to best the Academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly... Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the Academia that we have
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is he's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. When all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya!
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful, but I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go, and it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not... But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou!
Beat the bad guy! Justice will prevail!
Make him eat dirt!
You two. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my...
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway... Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful.
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure, and I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether. Yes, I know, but anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to... As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
Alright, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into every... While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst out. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customer. Nilou, you are... With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first...
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to fate.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put...
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate... What do you think is the...
Oh, this again.
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience, does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours. And the meaning of art comes not from its creators. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the... This is something that